Okay. Hey guys, it's Becky Bamboo. Today is Friday, March 22nd, 2013. I wanted to do an update. Some things have been going on. Got some new things, as most of you are probably already figuring out, to talk about. And but let me give you an update on all the sickness we had around here. Zeke followed up with his doctor today and is doing well. He has a clean bill of health again. It's like, this is what we do with him. Like, we're good and we're bad. We're good and we're bad. So I'm hoping that the good hill rides out for a little while. It would be nice if we could get, like a month or 2 or 3 of health instead of the ear infection repeating itself over and over and over again. So, we're doing everything we can for him to keep him healthy. And, unfortunately, like the doctor said, the weather's not helping anybody. It's springtime, and we're supposed to have snow today, and it's been warm and then cold and warm and then cold, and it's not helping any of us. So but anyway, right now things are good, so hallelujah. I am feeling better. I'm still not 100%. I still have a lot of sinus stuff going on. I saw an eye doctor who decided that I had an optic migraine for a week. Yeah, that was fun. And I've been given some headache medicines and some migraine medicines, and the headache is now all gone. The vertigo is all gone, which is really so nice. Vertigo is just awful because it makes you so sick to your stomach, and it's just not fun. And so anyway, the ENT, I was prescribed I had a sinus infection. I was prescribed antibiotics. 2 days after I finished the antibiotics is when I had the event, the last time that I talked to you guys, which sent me to the emergency room with the optic migraine, and I had, visual disturbance and things like that. And so they put me on antibiotics in the emergency room. So I did 10 days of antibiotics, 2 days off, 10 days of antibiotics. Saw the ENT. He did another 10 days of antibiotics, which I will finish this coming week, in the middle of the week, beginning of the week. And so basically, if this doesn't completely clear up after this round of antibiotics, then they're talking like maybe doing some surgery on my sinuses, which I'm so not looking forward to. And I am so much better the last 2 days. I've gotten so much better. So I'm hoping that either in the next 4 days, while I'm finishing this up, that it just completely dries up. Or if not, they're willing to try just a little bit more extension on an antibiotic, just to really, avoid surgery, basically. I don't have the time that I really want to use to take off work for it. And quite honestly, I think if we can just clear up, then it'll be fine for a while. So anyway, we'll see where that takes us. I like the ENT that I'm seeing. I have a pretty good rapport with him, so hopefully I can talk him into maybe just extending it a little bit more instead of going immediately to surgery, because that seems a little drastic to me. But anyway, so I am feeling a lot better. The last 2 days my energy has gone back up, which I didn't even really realize how miserable I've been for a while. I think I've been battling this for so long that I've kind of just adjusted to the fact that I don't feel good. And I know I've been saying that a while in my videos, like I don't have a lot of energy and I'm just not feeling good, and I just chalked it up to being a new mom. Well, I really think most of it's that I've just had a sinus infection and I've been really sick the whole time. So, I am feeling so much better. Yesterday when I went back to work, I went back to work Wednesday, and I felt okay, but not great. And yesterday when I went to work, I felt really good. I had an awesome day, lots of energy all day long. And today's been the same. I just have lots of energy. Don't feel like I need to nap in the middle of the day, which I had been feeling like that. So it's like I'm finally getting back to me again, which is awesome, because I've really missed feeling like this. So that's kind of the update on that. We'll see how this all plays out next week with my sinuses, and praying for no surgery. Okay, so the tattoo. I did get a tattoo this week on Tuesday, so today's Friday. This tattoo is something I've been thinking about for a year and a half. Basically, when I started losing weight, after my surgery, I was kind of even then thinking I might like to get like a tattoo as a reward of sorts for losing my weight. And after I lost it all, I kind of always knew what I wanted. I always knew I wanted the heart with wings. I just wasn't exactly sure what that was going to mean to me, and I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted to get it, and so that's why I didn't get it. I feel like it's getting a tattoo is not just something I want to do on a whim. I feel like it's something that, needs to have significance to me, especially if I want to get it somewhere where I know people are going to see it. And originally, all along, I thought I might get it on my wrist, but the more that I kind of thought about that, the more I thought about how my professional life is definitely, a factor in my world, and I don't want to shoot myself in the foot down the road, because just because I like body modification and body art doesn't mean everybody does, and it's certainly not really accepted in the corporate world just yet. So I figured I better not do that, just in case, future jobs may. I just don't want to shoot myself in the foot for that. So I thought about it some more. I knew I needed to put it somewhere where I could see it. That was something that was important to me. That is such a placement that I can look at it on a regular basis. So anyway, the last couple months, it's really kind of settled into me what I wanted to do. Zeke, after having Zeke, he's kind of a part of my whole story. And, my story is that I lived most of my life in a dark place. I was sexually abused as a child, and obese and bullied, and just lived in a really dark place until my mid to late 20s, when everything really for me came crashing down. I got very suicidal. In fact, I had a suicide attempt that my now husband, then boyfriend, ended up taking me to the emergency room for getting my stomach pumped, and I spent a couple days in the psych unit. And anyway, I eventually came clean with my family and everybody that I know, and the world, and for that matter, on my sexual abuse, and started getting some therapy, and I began to see a light in life, that there could be light, and I could get rid of the night terrors and reliving that past abuse every day. And so anyway, over time, I kind of healed those wounds, and eventually what I was left with was a super morbidly obese body that I needed to get rid of, that in order to fully learn how to live and figure out who I was. And, so weight loss surgery came into my life right when I needed it to, which was in June of 2010. So I'll be 3 years post-op this June, which seems crazy to me that it's already been a year and, 9 months almost. That's just insane. Or 2 years and 9 months, excuse me. So anyway, I decided that after I lost all my weight, that I've had a new freedom, a freedom of being comfortable in my body and comfortable with who I am, and understanding who I am and what I'm about, and not having to feel embarrassed for being me. I like body modification, I like body art. I don't have to, hide the fact that I want to be a tattooed person, and I don't feel like I need approval from anybody to do anything in my life. Is my body perfect? Hell no, it's far from it. But I'm happy with it. Okay, so I have loose skin. So what? I also have, energy and life, and I can move, and I can breathe, and I can run, and all those things I didn't have before. So, yeah, I still have, a body that isn't perfect, and that's okay with me, because I'm good with who I am now. So this is kind of my freedom piece. This is my piece to remind me of what inner strength I have and what I can accomplish when I put my mind to it. It's a piece to remind me of that I don't have to live in a dark place, and I don't have to be ashamed of who I am, and I can just do what I want. And so inside the Z in the heart, or inside the heart is a Z, which is obviously for Zeke. He came into my life after weight loss surgery. Wouldn't have been possible without weight loss surgery. And, he's just completed me in a way that I never really knew that I was lacking. It's weird how a baby can do that for you. So anyway, I thought I would just show you guys the tattoo, and, I love it. I'm not looking for opinions or people to go, oh, it's, ugly, or it's big, or I don't care what you have to say about it. I just wanted to share it with you guys and show you, and just kind of talk about. It's all bright colored because, to me, that's symbolic, and that's, just kind of shows, like, it's just a happy thing. It's it's a place that I can look at it and I can reflect and I can say, oh, this is where I've been, and I can, this reminds me of how much strong I am and what I'm really capable of. So I also thought, I haven't done a body shot in a long time, so I should probably do a body shot for you guys. So here's me. Yeah. I'm essentially wearing like size 12 jeans and like medium large tops again, kind of where I've been like pre-baby. So yeah, my midsection is definitely it's different after having a child. It's bounced back somewhat, but it's not. I don't think it'll ever be what it used to be. I think that's just the nature of growing a child inside of you, that your body changes permanently. It doesn't really always go back all the way. So I'm okay with that though. Like, it created the most beautiful thing on earth, which is my son, and I'm good with that, So I got bigger hips and I got, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not ashamed. So anyway, that's kind of the story with the tattoo, is that, it's just my symbol of freedom from lots of difficult times. And I think that it's something I needed to do. I did it by myself. I didn't take anybody with me. I planned it out ahead of time. It was very thought out, very purposeful event in my life. And so, yeah, now it's healing and it's peeling, and it doesn't look all that hot today, but it's okay. It's a little sore still. Everybody always says, how much did that hurt? Well, it doesn't hurt that much to me. I never have had a problem with needles, but is it pain-free? No. And it really, afterwards, it just kind of feels like a sunburn. In fact, when you take a shower, like warm water hits it, it just feels like water does on a sunburn, and it kind of peels like a sunburn would, so it's not a big deal. In a couple weeks, it'll be healed, and I got it done now because I wanted to be ready for the summer and being able to wear tank tops out and, show it off. So that's that. Anyway, I miss you guys. I'm doing very well. Really trying to stay on track with my eating. Hope the warm weather's coming so that I can get running again. Thinking about signing up for a race here, so I have some motivation to get myself running again, get myself back into the gym. Now that Zeke's well and I'm getting well, I'm really looking forward to like physical activity aside from work. My job is very physical, but I'm ready for some like real hardcore workout. Like that's what I need. That would be very cathartic for me right now. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing wonderfully with your weight loss journeys, and I miss you guys. Mwah. Bye.